हाँ पन्नी वाला चटन. So hello dear English learners. I hope you all are doing well and you all are very fantastic and you have stepped out to speak English. And once again, welcome back to English with Servan. So friends, today in this live session, we understand some words and we'll try to use those words in sentences and we'll also learn the function of those words, right? So why I'm telling you to learn the, like, there is one like impression, what can we say, or one word that is parsing. Like if you are studying, if you are uh, writing any sentences, so you need to understand the function of those words. Like as you know that the sentence is a group of words that has been put systematically and grammatically, that makes a complete sense. It's called sentence. So when you learn the sentence, you have to first understand the function of those words that have been used in that sentences, right? So for your kind information, I'm giving you two words. That first is beautiful and second one is beautiful. Okay, so how you can use this beautiful and beautifully, right? So like the first one is beautiful and second one is beautifully. So the first one, beautiful, is an adjective. The second one is beautifully, and which is an adverb, right? So how you can use an adjective in a sentence and how you can use an adverb in a sentence. So you have to know the function of those words, how you can use those words in sentence. So that's why basically I'm going to tell you the function of words, the word meaning of those words, and the usage of those words in sentences. So friends, the first word is obliterate. The first word is obliterate. Now we'll understand the meaning, the parts of a speech, and the usage of this word. Okay? Obliterate, it means to destroy something completely, wipe out something completely, right? It means to destroy something. Let me tell you, it means to wipe out something, root out something, annihilate, eradicate, efface, abolish, and decimate. So these are the word meaning of these, and these are the synonym of obliterate. Okay, it means when you get to know obliterate, that means to wipe out something completely, wipe out something completely, destroy something completely, or abolish something completely. Okay, now let's understand the parts of a speech of this word. It is actually a verb, right? And you know very well how you can use an action word in a sentence, right? So it is a verb. Now let's use this word in sentence. The first sentence is the explosion obliterated the building. The explosion obliterated the building. The fire obliterated the forest. The fire obliterated the forest. You can repeat after me if you wanted to learn English, right? So without practicing, if you think that you can learn simply and it is easier to learn English, yeah, I know it is easier to learn English, but when you practice, right, when you will start practice, then you will get to know and you will get to use to word, right, used to sentences, and you will be used to with English and you will be familiar. The second word is abate. It means to lessen something, to reduce something. Abate, A-B-A-T-E, abate. It means to lessen something or to reduce something. Lessen or reduce something. Okay, it is a verb also. Abate is a verb. If you talk about the synonym, diminish, subside, ebb, mitigate, decrease, reduce. Let's use this word in sentence. The government took steps to abate the pollution. The government took steps to abate the pollution. The medicine helps to reduce, abate the pain. The medicine helps to reduce, or you can use abate the pain. The medicine helps to abate the pain. The third one is alacrity. 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 Okay. It means eagerly, eagerness, excitement. When you are interested in any particular thing, like if you're doing any work, right? Uh, you are interested, you are willing to do intentionally, you are doing that one particular thing. It means you will do that particular thing, that work with like eagerness, right? Eagerly you are waiting and eagerly you will do that work. So that means with great excitement. Okay. How you can use this word in sentence. I'm learning English with alacrity. I'm learning English with alacrity. The kids showed alacrity in learning new game. The kids showed alacrity in learning new games. Next one is reticent. Yeah, it is reticent, taciturn. It is a taciturn, I think, or taciturn. I think I don't know, like, is it right or wrong? Just let's learn the another word meaning. That is talkative, garrulous, verbose, and grandiloquent. It means talkative when you are talking so much without any reason. So, like, you will be called talkative, garrulous, and verbose. Okay. Next one is you can use you can use this word to make a sentence, like says like says very talkative. Okay. The next one is endorse. Next one is endorse. Endorse is a verb. It is endorse, which means to approve something, to support, to put your consent, or confirmation. Got it? Endorse, approve, support, and ratify. That means to confirm something, right? To, like, after checking something and then you are going to confirm it. So that is called endorse, right? I can't endorse this decision as it affects many people. I can't endorse this decision as it affects many people, right? I can't endorse this decision as it affects many people. Now you can use this sentence and you can change the verb, the subject, object, and you can use this sentence, right, to improve your spoken English, to start your spoken English in daily life. Okay. The next one is fragile. Friends, fragile means is breakable. It's easy to break, right? Fragile, it means weak, right? Weak, faint, flimsy, weak, frail, fragile, feeble. So these are the synonyms. Okay. If you talk about the parts of a speech, means the parsing of that particular word is an adjective. And you know very well how the adjective is used. Adjective is used to modify or to describe noun or pronoun. You know, I think you know about it, that the adjective is used to qualify noun and pronoun. Okay. So if you talk about the example, your feeble concentration can make a blunder. Your feeble concentration can make a blunder. Okay. The old man's feeble voice was hard to hear. The old man's feeble voice was hard to hear. The old man's feeble voice was hard to hear. Okay, there is one phrase, idioms and phrases. A bag of bones. That means very weak. It means extremely weak. Bag of bones, extremely weak. Okay. Next one is cacophony. Cacophony. Next one is cacophony. Cacophony. It means unpleasant sound, unpleasant voice that you don't want to listen. Okay. Cacophony, unpleasant sound, noise. Okay. If you talk about the sentence, the kids' playground is a cacophony of sound or noises. The kids' playground is a cacophony of noise. The party was a cacophony of loud music. The party was a cacophony of loud music. So the next one is, there is one root word that is caco, C-A-C-O, caco. It means bad, or phone means sound, right? So whenever you face the word like this, caco, like the word that is started with, that is starting with C-A-C-O, caco, now it will become easier to understand what does it mean, because as I told you, caco word means bad, right? It means bad, and phone means sound, right? So caco means bad thing. Next one is plausible. Plausible. Look, what happens whenever you are late at your work and you make just an excuse, and the excuse is likely to be true. If the excuse that made by you is likely to be true, that is called plausible. That is called plausible. Plausible, that is likely to be true. This is kind of क्या बोलना है? Yes, brother. And gaming, plausible, that means an excuse that is made by you is likely to be true. Okay, that means logical, reasonable, and cogent. Logical, reasonable, and cogent. Okay, he gave plausible excuse for being late. He gave plausible excuse for being late, like when you are late on work and your boss asks you, like your senior asks you, why you are so late, why did you come late at work? So like, what is your excuse? Even though you were not doing and you just made excuse, and that excuse is likely to be true, so that is, in that case you can use plausible, right? He gave plausible excuse for being late. He gave plausible excuse for being late. Now you can use so many sentences by using you can frame, you can structure so many sentences by using these words. As I told you, all the words. There is another word that is maldiction. There is another word that is maldiction. One second. There is another word that is maldiction. It means to curse someone. Curse. Okay. Maldiction means to curse someone. If you talk about the synonym, then there are malice, malicious, malevolent, malcontent, malign, malefactor, malfeasance, malodorous. So these are actually malefactor means criminal. Malefactor means criminal. It means criminal. There is another word that is spotless. A spotless. A spotless, immaculate. That means neat and clean. If you talk about pristine, so like as I told you, a spotless, immaculate. So these are the synonym of pristine, and pristine is an adjective. A spotless, immaculate, immaculate. That means neat and clean, flawless, spotless, and untainted. Untainted. If you talk about the sentences, as I told you, this is an adjective. So the river is pristine and clear. The river is pristine and clear. The village is still pristine. The village is still pristine. She lives in a pristine house. She lives in a pristine house. So first, these were the words. Actually, if you talk about all the words, so there are so many words and antonyms and synonym of that particular words, but it is hard to speak all the words because the video might be so long, and I know like you are used to watch short videos in order to whatever you are doing, even though you are willing to learn English, even though you are interested in anything, but you used to watch short videos. So thank you so much for staying tuned with me, and thank you so much for watching the complete session. And I hope these words will help you a lot in your daily spoken life. And thank you so much.